Alright, check out this video. This is Fallout, of course. And I just gotten out of Vault 101. Killed a couple raiders. Now, when you get out, I'm going to tell you how to be able to force feed the game, how to get the Firelance in the beginning. So you come out through there, you pick up everything that you can find inside the vault, drop it in a big old pile, jump up on the rocks, come over here, and usually you're going to have one or two raiders. You shoot them, they'll come running up. Then, after you shoot them, you go over here, you save. Now, what happens is after you save, you're going to be moving towards that burned out barn. And you're going to attempt to force an event for the Firelance laser pistol, the alien laser pistol called the Firelance. So what you do is you run towards this, like this, and get an event. And unfortunately, this event does not trigger. You have scavenger. So then you reload in that same spot, go back, load it again, and you do the same thing over and over until you force the Firelance to show up. Now, I've heard theories over the many years that the higher your luck is, the better chance it will come faster, that the Firelance event will happen. Nope. This is probably going to be the ants. And you see it, notice it comes up in red. Yep, ants. Okay. Now, there's been times, and over the many years I've played this game on and off, that I do the same thing over and over. Is at the beginning of the game to try to get the Firelance. Now, I have had the event happen on the first time try, and then the longest it took was 154 loads. 154, and naturally it doesn't show up. There are the ghouls with their fire can. So, you reload and try again. Now see, I've had a number of people ask me what they should do at the beginning of the game. Well, I usually tell people and friends, and yes, I do have an occasional friend, they ask me what to do. Yes, it's an old game, and the game is now steaming on PlayStation Now, but, let's see if we can trigger it. Nope, Chinese radio beacon. That means you can find a dead Chinese soldier with a Chinese pistol, yeah. Chinese pistol, Chinese one-piece suit, yeah. There you go, dead Chinese commando. Anyway, and those are actually rare. That's the second rarest event, is the Chinese commando. So, for the sake of this video, we are going to attempt to force the issue here at second level. Now, usually, after I get the Firelance, I usually go back to Vault 101, pick up all the stuff that I picked out of there, walk down towards, well, I'll show you in a second. No, doesn't happen. I go down to the little town that's next to Megaton. I go down there. I open up the mailbox. It's at the end there, at the beginning of the little town, and I usually grab 3 hand grenades out of there. And the reason why, I'm going to show you here in the map in a second. Reason why I do that is because I'm going to go after the Wanderer's leather armor that gives you a +10 in guns. And nothing. Inside there's probably the mines. Alright, I'll do this one more time to show you. Because I'm going to be running out a lot of film. But, just for the sake of it, I'm going to show you on the map real quick. Map. After you do that, you get the Firelance, you come back to Vault 101, pick up any extra gear you got because you're going to be weighed down. Then you walk down the street that curves, goes into the little town, and you're going to pick up 3 hand grenades out of that mailbox. And then you can drop off or you can store whatever junk you might have there. You're going to find a box, a safe, so you can do that. Once you do all that stuff, you're going to take your best weapons, usually the 10mm pistol, and the broken hunting rifle you're going to find over in the barn where the Firelance is at. You're going to walk all the way through here. You're going to be doing a little bit of shooting, a little bit of scooting, and then you're going to run right into this area right by Paradise Falls. You're going to find the Wanderer there, which is basically, it's a homage to Mad Max movie. You're going to find the Wanderer with 4 attack dogs. And that's where you use the hand grenades, blow them up, take his leather armor that gives you a +10 in small guns and his shotgun, in his handheld shotgun. And then you can come fly back all the way over here, and you can start your game. But this is what I usually do at the beginning of the game. That way I can have the leather armor. They'll give me a +10 early on for small guns, where I can hit a little bit better. Another option would be is to just use, no, damn. He's going to use just regular Raider armor. But preferably I like to use the +10 small guns leather armor. Alright, since we're running out of tape, we're going to do this a couple more times and see if we can trigger this event. So here we go. Now the idea is to get it here is because a lot of the other place that has events, all the Chinese beacon, all the alien cells and the Firelance has a high probability of being lost because it's not in a smaller contained area. This is the reason why I do it in this spot. And because usually the Firelance will bounce off the barn and land on the ground in the entrance of the barn, or sometimes by the steps. So we'll do it one more time. And no, we'll not do it. So we got to continue on to do it. Whoa.